Hello from the Disney APAC Showcase.
의사소통이 너무 원활하게 돼가지고
Hi everyone, this is Karylle still recording my podcast Case Drama here in Singapore, and you may notice something is up. We are very casual today because we are gonna do a K-drama episode for Case Drama, which I realize we haven't properly done. We did one about my husband Yael's obsession with Queen of Tears. So to continue that saga of our lives, so Yael became a big fan of Queen of Tears. He wrote a song about it, and just recently I made a podcast about finding him the perfect gift. So you will see how all of those things figure out in the next couple of days after that podcast was shot. Okay, so the podcast was shot. I brought it out into the universe that I wanted to adjust to my husband's language of love, which is gift giving. And lo and behold, I get a call back from Disney because I did ask. I was like, can I be part of the APAC Summit, the showcase, the Disney showcase? And they said yes. And he got a pass as well. And guess who was part of that showcase? Duh, somebody from Queen of Tears. It was Soo Hyun. So Yael was able to go to one of the fan meets of Queen of Tears, but he was not able to go to Soo Hyun's. So I gave him, well, not me. I kind of orchestrated the best present because when I was looking through the list of who was going to be in the showcase, his name came up, and this is the video of Yael's reaction. As we know, we love his giant reactions.
Depicting the Asian financial crisis, also known as South Korea's IMF crisis. The plot of the show is all about a man
We're not laughing.
who from a flip market.
They're both from Queen of Tears.
Big reaction. So after he receives the news, he starts playing music, the OST from the Queen of Tears, etc., etc. And he gets super psyched and excited. Best birthday ever. So great. I guess I didn't get him the physical gift, maybe, that was super expensive. That the watch that I was saying that I would get him, because he said, I don't need it. I would prefer to just have a rain jacket, which was much cheaper. Thank you. So, yeah, but this came out to be more meaningful. Okay, so we are at the Disney Showcase, and everything's going great. I had never been to one before, so I didn't know what to expect. It was very exciting. There were many posters, standees, and photo ops for us to kind of feel like we are really enjoying the shows that are coming up and the movies that are coming up. I guess I really loved Moana 2 because same hair as Moana, and also Mufasa, same hair as Mufasa. The news came that there was, because we were late to join the group, and there was news that there was one extra pass for the blue carpet, which is the Disney blue carpet at the Marina Bay Sands, where all the fans from Singapore were able to join. We decided, since it was Yael's birthday, Bea from Disney and I were like, obviously it should go to Yael because he is the bigger fan of Soo Hyun, and you know, it's his birthday, so I was just like, yeah, naturally it goes to Yael. And it was totally okay. I wasn't like excited about it anyway, to be honest. Okay, so he was so happy. He got his video. Denise Laurel was the DOP for that. She shot it. It was perfectly what he had in his mind. He had the perfect reel. He had the perfect moment. He was happy. The next day was the day of all the press conferences of the K-drama shows. And I love to listen to what the actors, the director, and the writers have to say. So I went to that. I'll tell you about the others later, but of course we have to go to the story of the show of Kim Soo Hyun. As you can tell, it's starting to come out that I am a fan of Kim Soo Hyun, but originally it was Yael who was the bigger fan. So I'm sitting there, I'm by myself. Chris Cantada is done with because he has to fly home. So he already, I think he got his question. He like raised his hand and was the first one to ask a question.
Go, Chris.
And I was just like, wow, I could do that. So easy. So it was my turn. It was the Kim Soo Hyun one, and the show is called. What is the show called? The show is called Knockoff. Okay, just think old Change. Knockoff. Okay, sorry. Peace. Okay, so the show is called Knockoff, and I'm in the third row by myself. And you know, they enter, they take photos, they face the right, they face the center, and then they face the left, and then they exit to reset, put the chairs, and do the actual press con. It came to my knowledge that this is not a usual thing for the actors. They don't usually do international press cons. So I was quite shocked that they were so excited that this one had an international group basically covering them, like press from all over the world and influencers. So I was quite touched that they were very excited that for the opportunity that Disney gave them. I was like, wow, they are so grateful. I mean, they are always like that. Like every time like they do a script reading for the first time, you always hear them talk about how grateful they are and how excited they are to do a great job at their new project. So I'm there, wala lang, you know, I'm thinking, okay, there's this guy, one of my husband's favorite actors. The other, of course, oh my gosh, I can't even remember his name. The guy from Hometown Cha Cha Cha. How could I forget his name? His name is Kim Soo Hyun, KSH. Okay, so Kim Soo Hyun is one of my husband's favorite actors. The other being Kim Soo Hyun of Hometown Cha Cha Cha. So and that other show. Oh my gosh, what is happening to my brain? Okay, so I'm there, third row. He has this thing that he does wherein he looks at everyone from, like, he does it systematically, like from right to left. So he will try to see who is looking at him, and then he will politely nod at you. Says I'm nodding. Okay, this is his system. Of course, I studied it because I wanted to be ready for my turn. Okay. Okay, so that's a system. Okay, as a fan, it is important to know what the moves or what the rhythm of your idol is. Okay, when I watched J-Lo in Las Vegas, I'm not bragging lang, no? Parang I knew when she was gonna go towards my side. Because there's like a pattern also. You kind of have to like flow with it. So when she flowed my way, and I bought the cheapest ticket, which is the standing ticket, which meant I had to stand up the whole concert. No sitting allowed. That's the rule. When she walked to my side, I walked towards her and gave her my hand, and she held it. Okay, so that's what it means to be a systematic flow with your artist kind of fan. Okay, so I'm ready for Kim Soo Hyun. So he does this, and watch this video. Tell me he's not looking at me. Tell me. Okay, I'm gonna watch it myself, and you watch it as well, okay? So I'm doing this, I'm thinking, oh, this is gonna be my gift for Yael. Yeah, he's gonna love this video. I'm holding two cameras. One is a phone, and like one is the Osmo. So I'm watching, and then I'm thinking, is he smiling at me. And then, is my heart beating so fast right now? I'm gonna watch it just so I remember the feeling. Wait, hold on. Oh, I sent it to my director, Miguel, so it should be here. Okay. Okay. So we are watching it together, right? Of course, as a K-drama fan, I have a flip phone, right? He's like, and then he kind of like chuckles. Okay, please understand that at this moment, I am in a room filled with press people. And I am wearing a ribbon, almost the size of this. So I was like, buti na lang, I wore a giant, big, funny-looking ribbon because I think it made him laugh. Or maybe not. Maybe that's just my imagination. Okay, I'm gonna watch it again. He is smiling. Tell me, fight me. And I think that's just his way of connecting. I'm not saying this as a crazy person or I'm not ready to get canceled again. I'm saying that respectfully, he likes to connect with the press people and the influencers because he is a very charming and sweet person, it would seem, who wants to genuinely make a connection with the people who are out there to support his craft. So yes, okay, watch it again. Okay, I'm gonna watch it one last time for good measure. It's an 18-second video. I've been wanting to post this, but I said I think I'm gonna save it for the podcast because this video is so majorly major. I only showed it to my close friends group on Instagram, and my cousin was like, Ate Kay! And I was like, diba, he's looking at me, and she's like, no, he's looking at me. This is what my cousin Isa Jean O'Paris Navalta says. Because that's how powerful his eyes are, making him, I don't know if he's still like the top paid, but oh my gosh, he deserves the money. So I'm beside strangers, right? Because Chris Cantado left me. He's a Power Ranger. He's a YouTuber and a former drummer for Sponge Cola. He's also a singer. He's there. He was there to my right. But to my left, some women sat beside me. And apparently they were from Disney, I think in Malaysia. And I had to ask them, I was like, is it just me or is your heart beating fast also? And they're like, yes. And I could really feel it. Sorry, Yael. And I really wanted to post all of this during Yael's birthday, but it just felt so wrong because it's his birthday and he's my husband. So I would have gone to best gift to what kind of a wife are you gift. So yeah. So there. I just wanted to share this with you because I did not expect this level of fangirlness to happen to me with this particular actor. Okay. So it's time to ask questions. Chris Cantado just did it. Stood up, first one, like a true professional. You know, he interviews all sorts of Marvel heroes. Everybody lately who has a new show, professional. I'm the first one, look at my confidence, whatever. I'm like, I can do that. Chris is my peer. I can stand up and just ask a question. Okay, form a question. Okay, knock off. Okay, they're talking about counterfeit goods. Okay. I'm starting to formulate my question. Okay, Queens department store. Yeah, luxury goods. Now you've moved on to counterfeit goods. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh, my heart's omo. I could not even formulate a sentence. But I was ready to stand up because that would be my chance to say, hi, I'm Karylle, case drama from the Philippines. Wala ako na ready. I went as far as, okay, so that's how I introduce myself. I'm gonna say I have a podcast called Case Drama, which would have been perfect to say, diba? And then maybe next time they'll invite me in Korea, because look at this girl from the Philippines, she has a podcast called Case Drama. She's perfect to invite for every press con. This is my big chance, the opportunity, the doors are open. This is it. Kaja, let's go. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. What's the next counts. And what's the question after the count? Oh no, wala. That's it. To this day, I don't know the continuation of that. That question I was trying to formulate. I was thinking pa, wow, that's so good. You were able to relate his last hit show, super mega hit show, and then now we are all looking forward to his new show. Oh, he's so cute. My heart's beating. Oh, wala. So I guess I have yet to formulate that question, and maybe you could help me finish it. But also begs the question, what level of a K-drama fan am I? When Sonder Media and Stages created this podcast, they easily knew it was to be called K-drama because people know I love K-drama. Why am I not sure at what level my fan level is? Well, I don't know why I can't seem to express how big a fan I am. And that is weird. Is it denial, one? Is it two, because it's one of those obsessions that you just... What is that term for it when it's an obsession but you try to hide it? It's your... direct... What is it called? It's your... No, not your bias. It's like when you have an obsession with something, but you keep it on the down low because it's your... It's like your shame. It's like a shameful thing. What is the word? We know this. Huh. Okay. I don't know if it's because loving K-dramas is like a guilty pleasure, because I think I've gone far beyond the realm of normal. So I tried to figure out what is a healthy level. I've also heard, like, I mean, jokingly, on the radio, Mo Twister was like, you're a trend follower. I'm like, no, I've loved K-dramas for so long. And to prove it, I tried to go back now to my first ever Korean show, and it was on Arirang channel. It was like a teen show. They were in school, and I understood nothing, but I watched it. I watched it at night, before sleeping. I mean, not that regularly, but I do remember liking that show. I cannot pay for a fan meet except if it's for Yael, my husband, because I cannot see myself paying to go and watch them sing like one or two songs and then create a bento box or like cook. I don't know. I can't seem to get myself to sign on to something like that. Plus, I'll have a photo from afar or with a big group, and I just don't want to have that kind of an encounter. I have been to fan meets for sure, but they were not the ones wherein you pay. It's just a bit much for me, just personally. So that's the kind of fan I am. I would say it's I think a phenomenon that there is such a term as sasaeng. Sasaeng is SASAENG. So that's the kind of fan that's almost, I think, towards the part where they're stalking, and that's illegal. And the idea that that is something that goes on in Korea, it's a bit alarming also, but also interesting because they've taken measures to make sure that people understand that they're not supposed to do that. So there are people who give guidelines to other fans, and I feel that's really important and exciting because it's a way for you to show others how to conduct themselves properly and to respect people. And when you do respect the person you idolize, I think that's also a different kind of love. So that to me is so interesting because in the Philippines, we have a different culture altogether, and I don't think that we get to the point of sasaeng. I don't hear of any restraining orders, etc. But yeah, I guess sometimes people feel very, very comfortable bashing people online in Manila or in the Philippines in general. But yeah, I think I'm still just a Delulu fan. If Delulu is okay, like I can't stop saying that Kim Soo Hyun smiled at me. I mean, obviously he was really being friendly and appreciative of everybody who was there for the press conference. So I think there was a case like this in Ally McBeal, one of my favorite shows as a kid. And so Ally McBeal was a lawyer. Robert Downey Jr. was also in this show, and he was also a lawyer. In one case, there was a Delulu fan, and she thought that Sting was smiling at her during the concert. But of course, as a singer, you know that everyone, you try to connect with everyone, but I think the woman thought he was falling in love with her and vice versa. So she had to file a case against him. So those are like the extremes. I don't think I'm there. I'm just Delulu like happy. Delulu happy, not in a crazy. I'm not also gonna overspend, but I have like researched like what are the clear signs of being a K-drama fan. I think this is a big thing. During any K-drama, in any K-drama show, there will be a skincare nighttime routine where they wear a headband and do their skincare. It's one of the products. Like they put it, it's like a all over the face kind of thing. So I usually use it. And then you can put it in the lines in your neck as well. They also put it here and everything. So it's definitely a sign of being a K-drama fan. I think K-drama pilgrimage, I have done some. So check, like you go to the settings where, you know, people shot K-dramas. I do know a few words that they use a lot in K-dramas. Aigo, which is Hay nako. In Singapore, it's Ayo. Ne, yes, no, ani, left, right, wenchok, oronchok. I mean, like, and my favorite, which is a K-drama staple, like a wayo, 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 or when they're crying, or degawe, degawe. Okay, I'm getting shy. The cat might hear me. OST, I do love my OSTs, my K-drama OSTs. I have, yes, check. Photo shoot with a handbag, check. It is the cover of K-drama. My go-to alcoholic beverage. Don't call me tita. No, I don't drink wine. I drink soju. Yes, you could drink it also with your Yakult. Not that I'm saying you should be drinking, but yes. Kimchi in the ref, check. Making pa cute in Korean. Yeah, oppa, oppa. Like that. Yeah, that's the way. So I think I'm still in the realm of healthy behavior K-drama fan. Another highlight for me during the Disney showcase was meeting writer Nim Kang-ful. So he's a Korean visual artist, and he made the webtoon Moving, which became a series in Disney. And I have a photo with him with my dongsenga Jin Ho-bae, and it was just so interesting to see him. It was really, really, really nice to see him. He did the show Light Shop Keeper. So in the Philippines, the title is Light Shop Keeper, but in other regions, it's Light Shop. So this is their giveaway. I have placed it in my bag with my bunny. So it's a horror. It's actually quite interesting. I think what's nice with K-dramas, it kind of reminds me of Little Shop. Cute merch from Disney. Light Shop. Wait, let me. There you go, Light Shop, and there. So it has something. It's a very, very horror show. Watch out for that. It's quite interesting. It's not all about jump scares, so it's so good. It's like the type that you'll think about it at night. Like, are the lights fueling the in-between time of the spirits? Something like that. I think that's what it is about. We were able to watch a sneak peek, like the first episode of Light Shopkeeper. So that was so good because I usually watch K-dramas alone. Like this. Of course, in my BT21 shirt. And it was nice to just watch it in a room full of fans. It's a different experience altogether. It's also interesting how their episodes look great on the big screen, which is the experience that we had. I can't show you the clips that we saw and how beautiful it was with the giant screens and the excellent audio, but the energy in the room was really buzzing, and I loved just watching a K-drama in a room full of people. So that was one of my experiences. So Kang Ful, writer named Kang Ful, or the Korean visual artist, made a webtoon. And that to me is nakakaingit. Kasi where are our webtoons? Where are our comics? Where are our manga? So I will show you another encounter that I had recently. I had to get the book, so like adjust. Okay, so this is a book that I brought with me to Singapore. So I'm here, I have this book. I haven't finished it yet because, life happened. And lo and behold, there's this thing called the Singapore Writers Festival. And guess who should be there? Wang Bo Room, the author. So I met her and she signed my book. So it's just one of those opportunities. Sometimes you see the sign and it opens up your eyes if you see the sign. Wait, you got blurred. Okay, so life is demanding without understanding. I think I got blurred. And so I'm there. I got a festival pass to the Writers Festival. And guess who else shows up? Hwang Jin. So he is the visual artist and writer of Itaewon Class, the webtoon, and the show. So his wife said something like, yeah, it would be nice I think it would be cooler if you were a writer of a series or a K-drama series. And so he did it. So he did both. Amazingly enough, I got my very own autograph. So see, I didn't go to a fan meet, but I went to a writer's fest and I got an actual autograph. So it's very interesting hearing their stories about how they form these shows, because I think essentially in the back of my head as a producer with Sangre Productions, that's my own group, with the OG Sangres of Encantadia and Direct Mark Reyes, we do hope to produce shows in the future. So in the back of my mind, I do love K-dramas, but I'm also kind of studying it and dreaming up scenarios wherein we get to also be in like a Disney APAC Showcase, like APAC Showcase, right? Wherein we are featuring original Filipino work to the world. So yeah. So this trip has given me little surprises like that. I didn't know that I would be learning these things. So aside from just being a fan, being a fan led me here, but it's also opened up my eyes to the possibilities. And I guess because I was also in the Singapore Writers Festival, it also showed me that writers kind of have to be king or queen in the production process, because it is from a healthy literature scene also that so many creative juices are flowing and the fans are excited and buzzing, not just for the show, but from the get-go with webtoons. And webtoons are just like endless scrolling. So I downloaded the app today. So webtoon, and basically there's just so many webtoons. So I'm kind of wondering when our originals will happen. So webtoons, so you just endless scrolling of the thing. So it's quite interesting. I love that I'm seeing this side of production and also creating dreams and scenarios wherein I hope to adapt it to our own local setting. So yeah, just wanted to share that. Aside from that, I think being a fan is just fun. Just trying to put something deep so you wouldn't judge me. Another thing that I have to prove that I am such a big K-drama fan is a Swarovski bracelet. I bugged Ryan Bang, Yun Sung Bang. He was in a podcast episode like a few episodes back, and yeah, I bugged him to buy me this because every K-drama, like maybe last year, had a Swarovski scene wherein the girl would receive a bracelet or a matching pendant and earrings, and I was like, please buy me one. I did your YouTube, and yeah, so he got me one. So that was my K-drama journey for the Disney Showcase, but the Disney Showcase was not just about K-dramas because they have a huge selection, and I am gonna show you some of the merch that I got. So showing in cinemas very, very soon, Moana. I know you've seen like a lot of people in their Moana costumes, the kids, and here we got your Moana 2. So make sure to check that out. The all-new movie, Moana 2. This one's cute. Right? So pretty. There you go. What else did I get? Just my pass. You know, it felt like I was a student. VVIP. My payong, because it's always raining in Singapore, and whenever it's too hot, you know, you need to protect yourself from the sun. And my bag, because it's in my favorite color. So thank you so much, Disney. So these are the other shows coming your way on Disney Plus. These are the movies coming your way in the cinemas. Mufasa. Moana 2. I had a lot of fun hanging out with all my friends, the other celebrities, and people from media who were there to represent the Philippines. Thank you so much to everyone from Disney for inviting me to the content showcase, APAC 2024. I hope to be back next time, and I hope I can actually ask a question when I'm faced with a K-drama actor. What's wrong with me? I think it would fall under bias wrecker, si Kim Soo Hyun. Because akala ko wala lang, pero talaga. Watch the video. Imagine that kaharap mo siya. Wouldn't you freeze? Ako yung na-knock off. But okay. He did mention that he's kind of like, his character, you know, he's like fooling people because he sells knockoffs, like counterfeit goods. So maybe he was testing his gaze on us. And whatever, it works. So watch Knock Off when it comes out on Disney Plus next year. I'm very, very excited for it. Yes. Thank you. I will be ready next time. If there will be a next time, I will start practicing today. Okay, goodbye everyone. I have to start practicing. And with that, we end this episode of Case Drama. See you again next time. Kacha! 감사합니다.